hello, I'm back again. And I just realized that if I wanted to pretend like I made all these reviews on different days to make my life look less boring, I can't do that because I'm wearing the same shirt in all my videos. And I realized that I could change my shirt, but let's get real. I'm way too lazy. So, let's continue on. This piece of hair looks great, by the way. Life in the Fat Lane. This is in my top 5 favorite books. For many reasons. It's a young adult book, but I read a lot of young adult books because I'm a young adult. I'm 22, so sue me. So, this book, alright, just gonna let it out there. Everyone has body image issues at some point in their life, including me. So this book is very relatable to my life. It's about this girl who was really popular, had a lot of friends. She was really thin and really fit, and she was just one of those girls. I'm not saying that in a bad, like, one of those girls. I'm just saying she was one of those girls who is very thin, has a lot of friends, popular, blonde hair, blah, blah. And she started gaining weight like crazy, and she didn't know why. Didn't know why. I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. So she started gaining weight, and, so she tried dieting to lose the weight. And then when that didn't work, she started starving herself, whatever she could do to make herself thin, because while she gained weight, after she gained weight, her friends stopped talking to her and started making fun of her, and she became the laughingstock of the school because she had gained weight. Her personality didn't change. Nothing else changed about her except her weight, and her friends abandoned her because they couldn't be seen with her. So she developed an eating disorder, anorexia, but she wasn't losing the weight. She kept gaining weight. She wasn't eating, and she just kept gaining weight, and she didn't know why. So eventually she saw a doctor. It turns out that she had a medical condition. It's a real thing, very real thing. A medical condition where you just gain weight. No matter how hard you try to lose it, you can have the best diet in the world and the most extreme exercise regimen, but it's not going to change anything. She ended up with this disease. I'm not sure what it's called. I don't remember. I'm sure you can look it up. It's out there. So I'm just going to read you what it says on the back of the book, so you can get a better idea. A voice in my head said to me, "You are not a quitter. You can change this, and you don't need anyone's help. All you have to do is stop eating. Totally. No matter how hungry you get or how bad that is, it can't be as bad as this is." Yes, that is what I would do. I'd just stop eating. One of two things would happen. I would get thin or I would die. Either way, I would win. The first time I read this book, I was going through a really hard time in my life. I was also going through, bullying experiences of my own and pressure to be thin and all of that, things that girls go through every single day. And it sucks. It's really horrible that girls are treated this way, when they're not the perfect replica of what people think they should look like. But I'm going to turn this into a little PSA because I feel it's necessary. Starving yourself is never the option. It will have reverse effects in the long run. You'll end up with more health problems. It could lead to infertility. It's just not good. Your body needs food. Does your body need Reese's Cups every day? No. But there are foods that your body needs. Good fats, good sugars, good carbohydrates, dairy, there's things that your body needs, and you're depriving your body of that. And believe me, I will be the first one to tell you, I know how it feels to just not eat. okay? There's that power element there. You think that you feel so good denying your body when it's basically telling you what to do, because it's the only thing you can ignore when it tells you to do something. But don't do it, okay? Also, purging. Bad idea, okay? It ruins your teeth. It weakens your hair, your nails. It makes your skin look bad. I understand the pressure. If there's anyone on the face of this earth who understands the pressure, it's me, okay? And I've never turned to those things. There's a healthy way to do it. It's not going to happen overnight. Think of it this way, okay? Unless, obviously, you have a medical condition like this, where it happens very rapidly. You didn't gain the weight overnight. You can't expect to lose it overnight, okay? So this book, I read it a very, very long time ago, and it has stayed at the top of my favorites list ever since I read it. Because it's a perfect book to read for girls, women, anyone who's going through self-esteem issues, body image issues, who thinks that starving yourself or purging is the answer. In the end of the book, it does get resolved. And she eventually realizes that this is who she is now. Obviously, if you don't have a medical condition, you can lose weight. And you can get thin. It can happen, okay? But I just can't stress enough that taking it to the extreme is not the best way to do it. Because once you stop, you're going to gain all the weight back, plus more. And it's just not a good idea. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. You can do research on the internet. There are good websites out there that will tell you exactly what I'm telling you. But I feel like it's better maybe hearing it from me, someone who knows. I've seen people go through it, friends, and it never turns out well. So yeah. But more on this book. You should read it, even if you don't have body image issues, even if you just want to read a book, an inspirational book. It's a really easy read. I mean, like I said, I think I read it when I was maybe between the ages of 10 and 12, I think. So it's an easy read. It looks thick, but it's because it's so small too. Like in comparison to, like, I don't have another book, but in comparison to other books, it's small. So read it. It's a good book. It's called Life in the Fat Lane by Sherry Bennett. I don't know if they sell it in bookstores anymore. I got mine off of the Barnes & Noble website. You can probably find it on Amazon, or like anywhere that you buy books like that online. Or check the bookstore. I just couldn't find it in mine. So that's it. This little public service announcement on eating disorders. If you want more information, the internet's out there. If you want to message me about anything, I am here to help. I'm here to listen. Like I said, I have the best followers ever, so I'm here for you guys, just like I know you would be there for me. Yes, and that is my book review / public service announcement. Be healthy. Bye!